Hey, Ock. Looks like we might have just found the Goblin Nation gang.
Do not fall for the ramblings of second-rate criminals, Parker. That was just misinformation meant to waste our time.
I don't know. This crew looks mighty goblin-y to me, Otto.
If the so-called Goblin Nation existed, my network of spider bots would have spotted their activities long before now.
Hold on. I just heard my cue. What's up, guys? Night in the city, take a walk, see the sights, commit a little breaking and entering. Who are you supposed to be?
We're the cat burglars. Get it?
Meow. Fear our claws. Unbelievable.
Taken out by a real superhero. We're so legit. Brr.
Can you contact the police and send them to this location?
Perhaps I should call animal control instead?
Good idea. See if we can have them declawed. Hey, you know Black Cat, right? We love her! Can you tell her about us? Meow!
I am telling you, the Goblin Nation is a smokescreen, a false flag.
Maybe. But if there's even a small chance someone out there is connected to Norman Osborn and that hobgoblin business from last year, we have to check it out. Freshly painted.
By a clumsy, childish hand. It is a ruse, Parker.
I'll tell him you're not a fan, since I'm looking at the artist right now.
What? Where?
My friend says you probably don't exist, but I think you're part of the Goblin Nation. Let me know if I'm getting warm. Flame sword? Very warm. Okay, you definitely exist!
What is happening out there?
This goblin is trying to make spider kebab out of me! You're not seeing this?
What are you talking about?
He's right in front of me!
Maybe you've been putting in too many late nights, Parker. I see no one there.
Norman?
Time to meet your end.
Duck! I shall fire blind!
The Goblin Nation has plans for you yet, Spider!
Ah, he's gone! I didn't even land a spider tracer on him. I'm telling you, a goblin was there. I'm not that good of a mime.
Perhaps this goblin has some type of stealth tech that hides him from video surveillance?
Huh. I heard once that Norman Osborn was working on personal stealth technology. What if it is Norman? If there's even a chance he's still alive, then I need to make a call. Same armor, same goblin tech, down to the last detail.
Peter, you and I both know my father is dead.
All I can say for certain is that I fought a goblin last night. Who was under the mask? I don't know.
How could anyone get that tech? Remember when half the Oscorp building blew up? Well, my goblin tech designs went with it.
But were those the only copies? You started your goblin designs at
Horizon. Oh no. Peter, you might be onto something. If any of my info is still on the Horizon server...
I'm gonna go check it out right now.
If anyone is using goblin tech I created, I better get back to New York. I'll be wheels up in 20. We'll see you soon.
Great. If this new goblin is connected to someone at Horizon, and they see Spidey poking around, they'll know we're onto them. And thanks to Ock, Peter Parker isn't exactly welcome at Horizon anymore. Of course, there's one student I can always count on.
Well, we gotta be quick. When you, quit Horizon, your spot went to someone on the wait list. Alistair Smythe.
If Alistair's in my old lab, he could have gotten Harry's data. I wouldn't put it past him. Hi! It's good to...
See you later, Miles.
Don't worry, Pete. Now that you're you again, they'll come around. Eventually. Maybe by the end of the century. Alright, well, I better get to class. Good luck.
Miles! Thanks. Let's see. Looking for Harry's private data store. There! And it's been accessed by... Smythe. Alistair. Ha! I knew it! We have a new frontrunner for Goblin Suspect of the Year.
Well, what do you know? Peter Parker. Funny, I heard you didn't go here anymore.
Hey, Alistair. Got my old lab, huh? I thought I left some files on the server.
Heard you quit because you couldn't handle it at Horizon.
That's not what... Not important. I'll just go. I don't want to get in the way.
Mr. Modell, looks like there's a trespasser in my lab.
I'm very disappointed to find you here, Peter. You know lab access is for enrolled students only.
Max, I'm sorry. I just...
No excuses. If I see you on school grounds again, I'll be forced to call security.
So we know Alistair had access to Harry's old designs. What if it wasn't an Osborn in the Goblin suit, but a Smythe?
Young Smythe could barely manage his father's robotic spider slayers. What makes you think he could handle building the much more advanced Goblin tech?
One way or the other, let's see if Alistair can lead us to the truth. As sinister as this place is, I don't know. Are you detecting anything?
No, but do not be fooled by the appearance. Cultivating a seemingly unused space as a high-tech criminal lair is a basic villain tactic.
Looks like you're right. High-tech criminal lair it is. Filled with spider slayers. Again with the spider slayers. Why are they never spider hunters? Spider Girl! And Spider Gwen? You're back in action?
Yep, but it's Ghost Spider now.
Whoa, spooky! What are you doing here?
Apparently saving you.
Awesome! Not that I needed it or anything!
But bigger news, Spider-Man? There's a new Goblin! We were tailing our suspect, and he gave us the slip. We lost him, and then heard the distinctive sounds of Slayer-on-Spider combat.
I was trailing him too. Alistair Smythe!
Smythe? No. Alistair's a jerk, sure, but he's not the Goblin.
Then who are you following?
Spider-Man, don't freak out, but we think the new Goblin is your friend Peter Parker.
Peter Parker?
It's not as funny as it sounds. Wait until you hear the evidence. Get this. Even though he's banned from school, we spotted Peter at Horizon. We checked. He was accessing the mainframe, searching for Harry Osborn's old files on, wait for it, Goblin tech.
There could be a perfectly good explanation for...
Plus, he's been totally acting like a jerk recently, like a completely different person. Boom. Guilty, right?
Well, I'm pretty sure Petey Boy isn't the Goblin and, Oh, look! Smythe's been building Slayers just like his father, and he's improved the design. If he's stuck into Slayer tech, an old Oscorp scheme, what's stopping him from working on Goblin tech, too?
You're in denial. We didn't want to believe it either, but Peter's been acting really weird lately.
This circuit relay. See the connector? Just like in Goblin tech. Does that prove it?
It might be based on Goblin tech, or it might be based on, I don't know, almost anything else. There are a lot of 9-pin systems, and Oscorp supplies half the country with tech. I'm not seeing anything Goblin about this stuff.
Sorry, but she's right. The Goblin's gotta be Parker.
But...
Look, it seems like Alistair gave you the slip. Why don't you follow your suspect and we'll follow ours? Then we'll see who's right. Spoiler, it'll be us.
Just do me a favor. If you spot the Goblin, let me know. And I'll do the same for you.
Deal.
This just keeps getting better. Now Gwen and Anya think I'm the Goblin.
Perhaps we should consider the possibility. Split personalities is a possible side effect of repeated mind swapping.
Wait, what?
Ha! I jest, Parker. Neuroscience humor. Delightful.
I'm glad someone's having fun with this. Having 2 extra shadows is not making our mission easier.
To be fair, based on the little evidence they have, theirs is not a bad theory.
You're not helping. The usual, Joe.
Make it 2.
Harry! Oh, good to see you.
Same, Pete. I wish it was under different circumstances.
Come on. I got something to show you.
Oh, look! Hey, guys!
Okay. Weird. It's not you. It's me. Long story. Come on.
Harry's back? Pete's meeting with the guy who invented the Goblin tech?
Whoa! You have a whole secret headquarters now? Ock. What?
It's okay. Ock and I have been combining our crime-fighting efforts.
After everything he's done? I can't believe you're working with this villain.
And I can't believe you brought an Osborn into the spider's nest! Osborns cannot be trusted! They have secrets on top of secrets!
Otto? Wow. I'm the one who can't be trusted? The last time I saw this maniac, he tried to flatten me like a pancake.
I have made many mistakes in my past, but I wager you have something you are hiding right now.
I don't know what you're... You know what? Whatever. I'm gone. I don't want anything to do with him. And you shouldn't either, Pete.
Harry, wait!
We've been searching for hours for the Goblin. We need to systematically check every block, because you never know where he... Ha! It just paid off. Let's go.
He's got a briefcase? Is the Goblin heading to his office or something?
Let's shorten his commute.
Hey, my car!
What's going on?
Harry, Pete again. I'm headed out to try and track my Goblin suspect, but call me. I need to explain. Other line. Hello?
Spidey, remember we agreed to call each other if we saw anything goblin-y? Well, guess what?
Didn't you see the signs? This is a no-flying sword zone!
Thanks, Spidey.
Let's see whose theory was right. Is it Parker or Smythe?
Or neither? Who is this guy?
Don't you get it yet? The Goblin isn't a person anymore. It's a nation!
I preferred the person.
The Goblin Nation!
Why does it have to be a whole nation? Why not the Goblin neighborhood? Or the Goblin tri-state area? I mean, are you even ready to have a whole nation? Do you even have a national anthem picked out? Besides, look at you all. You must be so embarrassed. Showing up to a party in the same costume?
It's not a costume!
Please don't say it's a way of life.
We've been in the shadows. Now we're strong enough to go public. Soon we will run this city!
Hey, whoa! Stop! Looking pretty hot. We could use some AC.
Spider's nest! We could use a hand or two, or all of them!
You found the goblin?
Make that goblins! With an S!
Here comes the cavalry! The robo-cavalry! The spider-bot still cannot see any goblins!
Some cavalry you are!
Ah, but they can see your webs!
Spider Girl! Go Spider! Tag them with your webs!
Like I always say, robots rule!
Ha ha! This is most enjoyable!
Spidey, who's running these little guys?
Just a friend.
Goblin Nation, regroup!
Must be the leader. Let's get him and finish this goblin uprising.
We hold the high ground. Prepare for...
Tack, you're it!
Great idea! Goblin storage!
It's time to reveal yourself, Peter Parker! No way! Parker's gotta be one of them. Smythe?
Spoiler! Told you so! I suspected Alistair Smythe was behind this secret goblin crime wave.
Why'd you start the Goblin Nation, Smythe? Trying to walk in Norman Osborn's footsteps?
They think the newbie started G-Nation. Huh.
Alistair, you got recruited by a gang of thugs?
You might see them as thugs. I see them as the future. A future that will allow me to finally destroy you.
You have no idea what's coming, Spider-Man. But soon you'll...
Quit your yapping, sweet stash. What's coming is a long prison sentence for all of you.
The police are on their way. I will guard these amateurs with the spider bots until they arrive.
We're finished here.
This isn't over, Spider-Man. The Goblin Nation will rise!
Not from in there, you won't.
Guess we were wrong.
I told you Parker was on the level.
Hey, thanks for helping us, Webhead.
Right back at ya. A team of goblins against a team of spiders. They didn't stand a chance.
What? Spider bots are going offline?
Hail the Goblin King! Hail the Goblin King!
Nothing is showing up. Goblin King?
It had to be a Goblin King. A Duke I could deal with. A Prince? Maybe.
It is rare for me to admit, but I was wrong. There is more to this Goblin Nation than we suspected.
I'm gonna take this. I'll be right back.